Well, the final sentence in a murder case that has stretched out over 5 years has finally been handed down. Ethan Motta, one of 3 men involved in the Pali Golf Course murders, has been given a life sentence with no chance of parole. KITV4's Paul Drews has more on today's developments from federal court. Paul?
Well, today's sentencing for Motta was not a surprise. He knew what was coming because he had already been convicted of murder and racketeering, and the penalty means they'll lock him up and throw away the key. In 2004, a brazen shooting at the Pali Golf Course captured the attention of people around Oahu. 2 men gunned down and a third injured over illegal gambling operations. Ethan Motta was one of 3 men convicted in the murders, but the last to be sentenced. At federal court, Judge Susan Mulway handed Motta his life sentence.
What happened here today was totally expected in light of the convictions. Nobody had an option here, not even the judge. Congress prescribed the sentence, life. It's life without parole, essentially.
This sentence ends a long criminal case that first began in Hawaii's courts and ended under federal jurisdiction.
This brings to a close a very unfortunate but very violent episode in organized crime history in Hawaii. I think that it's a very serious offense, as the judge commented, and warranted a very serious sanction on this defendant.
Motta made no final statement before the judge, but did give a smile and a wave to his family and friends that joined him inside the courtroom. Then he dropped his head as the sentence was read.
Even being prepared for it, it's still a difficult day. It's a somber day. You got a lot of people who've been affected by the trauma of the events of January 7, 2004, the family of the decedents, the family of the defendant.
Before sentencing, a letter was read from the wife of one of the men killed at the golf course. Ma'anaima Taliase Utu Corpus told the court about Motta, "You showed no conscience whatsoever to satisfy your selfish desires. You took away the life God intended for me." Now the rest of Motta's life will be spent behind bars at a U.S. penitentiary. While Motta will not be eligible for parole, his attorney has already started working on his appeal to the convictions. Paul Drews, KITV4 Island Television News.